And it's ships.
Everyone who left, just hope for the best and
Get the fuck back
pray
into
for
the
us.
line.
Yeah.
Motherfucker, get back into the line.
Alright.
Don't just start.
Oh, this is a nice formation.
He's been here for 20
You're so
minutes.
disciplined.
Get your salutes ready.
Okay,
I only
guys,
got my...
listen up. Alright, everyone here? So, we have still a couple of minutes left, so let's do that. Yeah, this event kinda ruined the mood a bit, but doesn't matter. We'll still handle this. It's not nice for the people who left, but we'll have to live with it. And it was mistakes done by me, but also by the admin side and by the EMF side. So I don't know. Not everyone was really aware of that rule. But shit happens, yeah. So let's get over it and look forward for the battle. Okay? Just everyone should appreciate that the Panda guys left without complaining. Yeah, you should be thankful for that. Alright, let's start, yeah? Oh. Fuck! Someone threw up already.
You what, mate?
Somebody see it, idiot.
CTD.
Pull and why? Fellow grunts and officers, yeah? It's a great pleasure to gather here with all of you last time. When we started back in September, both teams had to structure and had to organize themselves from scratch. We were scattered all over the roster and no one knew each other, and the gameplay was chaotic. But with every month that passed, we evolved. We lost a lot of good people, but also gained many new people, of which a lot quickly proved themselves as quality players and climbed up the ranks within weeks. The individual squads grew together, even though some of them had their difficulties in the beginning. Our team had its ups and downs, and there were times where even I thought there's no way we can turn this damn thing around. But after getting my shit together, you guys always proved me wrong, and we rose from our despair twice as powerful and confident as before, and we stomped EMF every time into the ground. Because we planned, we worked, and we played as a team, we became what we are now. Every squad proved themselves as non-replaceable. It's thanks to every unit and every member of the Pan-Atlantic Coalition that we can stand here and say we achieved something. Badger, due to the great help of Havoc, who stepped in without hesitating to take the lead when the squad seemed to fall apart, it quickly became a reliable and solid mechem squad and was able to execute its tasks successfully, even in the early stages where it was scattered. Special thanks to Banana for his loyalty, sticking with the squad as NCO from the beginning on, and thanks for Stulander for joining his buddy to help him lead the squad. Bison, same situation as in Badger. Stelter didn't need any convincing at all when he was needed to get Bison's shit together, after the old SCL and NCOs resigned. Lemuris and Moose Boys did a fantastic job supporting him, and you build up your squad basically from scratch again. And look at you now, even with so many different time zones in your squad, you were able to keep you guys together and be an active and effective mechem squad, just as your brothers from the Badger squad. You're awesome, thanks for everything. Huskies, our killing machines, our most effective and deadly imp squad. They were always our spirit in our team. Lampo is the leader, obviously, and only because of him and his massive pool of Lithuanian recruits, wherever the fuck he keeps finding them, was able to keep his squad active and keep kicking ass. It took him some time to form a solid and fixed squad roster, but because of his dedication and Explos and Robanani's commitment, they were able to keep up the numbers and have a reliable squad throughout the whole campaign. Only because of his unique ability to kick asses massively, a lot of his lazy Huskies kept checking the forums and participated in countless trainings. Good work everyone, and special thanks to Explo for his propaganda as well. Grizzly, our all-rounders. They did inf, mortars, drove AA, built backup fobs. They did everything that was needed to back up our main infantry squads. They never complained and were always ready for any task that was given to them. Matt Skriddle and his very active NCOs Alex, Oki, but also retired Akiba, kept the squad together. They suffered a great loss of people, but were able to train their new guys always in time and rain hell on EMF's heads spot on. You're awesome. Thanks, guys. Mantis, besides Panda, probably the squad with the biggest number of members that are still here since the beginning of C10. Master Nimrod is an appealing character, so I understand why no one wanted to leave him, but who knows what other appealing attributes he had, which we don't know of. But seriously, you guys were gold and our team's pillars. All-rounders just like Grizzly, and just as accurate with your mortars. Temexta and especially Friardo were always reliable and they're on time to brief Nimrod once he missed one of the goddamn briefings again. Mantis was also one of the few who were actively pubbing on a regular basis, and you can't say that from a lot of squads because, yeah, a lot of you are lazy asses, but thanks for your activity and your commitment. Panda, the most active squad by a lot in our team. Always there with full numbers. Most of the guys here since the beginning and consisting of deadly assetors, all of you. Because you were always there and you guys were almost always on the same level or even higher level than EMF asset-wise. You rolled in like thunder, literally blew EMFs asses all over the place and rolled out popping beers like bosses. Don't really know how else I could credit you anymore. Sibra and Frosty as NCOs were always eager to help out wherever they could in the team, not just in their squads. Master X doing our signatures ribbons. Yeah, I said ribbons. You better check the forums by the way tomorrow. And other propaganda was a major contributor to this team. Big thanks to that. But we don't want to forget Hot Frank here. Squad leader and XO, always there when he was needed. He rarely drove himself and instead took other very important duties that no one liked to do without being asked. He was spotting for his boys, made sure the paint was always shiny with his repair truck. He spotted for Vulture, did cast himself, flew trans, commanded and contributed a lot to the battle plans. He's our MVP in my opinion, and I would like to thank him for all his actions and work he invested into our team. He alone is responsible for the win of several rounds, either because of his commanding skills, his lasing skills or his awesome squad coordination. Big hurrah for Hot Frank.
Hurrah!
Foxes, our eyes and ears everywhere on the battle. The silent killers, stabbing EMF in the back since battle 1. The FOB kill count is endless. The map intel always on time and reliable.
Massive.
What?
Continue.
Massive kill.
Their professionalism
Execution.
and dedication
Stop.
to their role is incomparable. Ixed and Murky were perfect for their job from the beginning on, and they often showed us that it's not the numbers that matter, but patience and smart thinking. I don't want to start even talking about the distance they traveled by foot in this campaign. Pandas probably would get a heart attack from just hearing that, sitting in their cozy cabins filled with booze and chocolate probably. Also special thanks to Sobert for his incredible AT skills. He cracked so much armor by now EMF panically throws in their reverse gear even if they just get a glance of his massive pipe, if you know what I mean. Vulture, thanks for all the guys from the other squads who helped me out, either as transport or CAS or spotter. We definitely kicked asses and raped EMF on basically all maps. They never stood a chance, and usually we always had air superiority. I had some of my best cast rounds ever in this campaign, and this just because of you all. We probably had guys from every squad in my crew, so thanks for everyone involved. Crow, even though he cannot be here today because he has an election to win, I still want to honor this man. He started this campaign without ever commanding a real battle before, but proved himself as a very good and quick-thinking strategist. He often made choices which people didn't like, but had to be done in-game, and was never afraid of trying new things and new approaches or tactics. I didn't know him before, but after the first battle I already knew I could fully trust him commanding in-game. He took feedback very seriously and tried his best to adapt to the officer's wishes, with success. Over the time he became more and more confident, and with your help was able to initiate some memorable and extremely epic assaults and tactics. You cannot deny that at all. Big thanks to Cruise Missile and his contribution to this team. I'm sure people will remember and talk about a lot of his crazy maneuvers after this campaign for a long time. And today, we stand here for the last time in the set. The last time every one of you has to prove yourselves. Last time we fight together in a tough and dangerous environment. We have to give our best. Everyone has to focus completely on his task and work together as a team, and this was never expected from you before. We fight with bare fists, no assets, no mortars, up close and personal with the enemy. You have to use all your senses and your brain to survive in this jungle. Victory is within our reach, and if everybody plays like this is expected from him, then we'll have no issues gripping it and bringing it home. But keep in mind, no matter what happens today, we already won everything we ever wanted. We won the most important thing that even this victory can't top anymore. We want us as a team that will be remembered and will be sticking together beyond this campaign for a long time. This was and stays the most important thing in this campaign, that we had a great time and found a lot of new friends. But now, let's kick some EMF ass. Fuck yeah!
Rock, yeah.